Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made these banana pudding pineapple rings with the banana pudding grapes. You're going to need a can of pineapple rings. These are the ones I'm using. I'm just using the Great Value kind. I am using the Sonic Banana Shake. And I'm using the banana extract. And next you're going to use some almond bark. You can use whatever chocolate you prefer. You're then going to need some nilla wafers. You can use the Great Value kind. They all work the same. And I just have here some washed grapes. And I also have some toothpicks. So we're going to go ahead and get started with drying our pineapples. I have my napkin laid out on my pan, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to one by one put each pineapple down on the napkins. This part is crucial in making sure that your pineapples are dry, because when your pineapples are dry, it allows the chocolate to stick to the pineapple versus just sliding off when it's time to dip. So I did go ahead and finish the rest off camera, and I just grabbed my napkin and placed it on top of the pineapples. And as you can see, I'm pressing to get all of that juice out of my pineapples. I am going to stick these pineapples in the freezer for a minimum of 1 hour. That's what I do. But you first want to make sure you get all of that juice out of the pineapples. So an easy way to make the aka banana pudding crunch is by using the nilla wafers crushed up. On this video, I did go ahead and crush up just the nilla wafers only, but then I realized I wanted to take it a step further. So if you do want to take it a step further, I do have my recipe in the description box below. But I did go ahead and crush up my nilla wafers, and I'm putting them in my bowl. I am using an 8-cup food processor. You can also use a blender or Ninja. So moving on, I have my chocolate melted. I just melt my chocolate on 2 30-second intervals, and then I do 15 seconds, and I just keep mixing until the chocolate is melted, because you don't want your chocolate to seize up. And a tip for doing your chocolate, make sure that the container is not wet. Now here you see me adding some banana extract to my chocolate. A little goes a long way. All you need is about 1 drop. That's all I'm using, is like a half a cap, literally. And I'm just going to mix that in with my chocolate, because we want to give it that strong banana pudding flavor. As you can see, my chocolate is not melted all the way, but I'm not going to put it back in the microwave. I'm just going to continue mixing it, being that the chocolate is already on the warm/hot side. So this is how you want your chocolate to look when it's done being mixed around. Okay, so here I have my plate of banana pudding crunch, and I'm just going to start dipping my pineapples. Whenever I dip my pineapples, I always dip one side and let it cool off on my pan, and then I dip the other side when it's dry. Here I am just adding the toppings on top of the pineapple. Some of them did fall off, but that is okay. It doesn't really matter because it's going to get all dressed up anyway. But I just put that to the side, and I am dipping another pineapple. As you can see, you dip one side, wipe it off, And then I'm just putting my toppings on top. You want to make sure that you're moving very fast with the toppings, because being that the pineapples are frozen, the chocolate, it literally, hardens up really, really fast. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to place it on my foil. So I'm just going to dip another pineapple for you. As you can see, I start with the left side and I wipe it off. And I'm just going to put my crumbs all over my pineapple. Just like so. And then I shake off the excess. So now that my pineapple has dried up, I am just showing you guys how to dip the other side. I just pretty much dip it inside of the chocolate, as you can see, and I just wipe the side. And at this point, you can do like half and half, or you can, coat it in your toppings. It's whatever you prefer. So here I'm just going to show you guys how to dip another pineapple. You just take that empty side and you just dip it. And you want to make sure that you're wiping the excess chocolate off your pineapple before sitting it down. So next, I am taking my grapes. I put them on the stick off camera. You want to make sure they are completely dry. And I am just dipping it and rolling it in my banana crunch, as you can see. And once I am done rolling it in the crushed up cookies, I'm going to sit it down on my mat. So I'm going to dip a few more for you. As you can see, I'm just dipping it and wiping it. It is okay if the back is showing. That doesn't really matter. If you do care about that, you can just shake the excess chocolate off and just start rolling it in instead of scraping it. But I prefer to scrape it so it doesn't have that big look in the back. So I am going to dip a few of my grapes just plain white. If you do want to take it to the next level, you can add like a few drops of the chocolate food coloring in the shade yellow, and you can mix it in just to give it that real banana effect. But I can guarantee you that these are the real deal, because we got that flavoring, and it ain't no banana pudding, grapes, or pineapples without the actual flavoring. Because I know some people, they'll just dip it in the nilla wafers and call it banana pudding. But no, we doing the real deal over here. Go big or go home. So I'm just rolling my grapes inside of that crunch. So now that I am done with all my pineapples and grapes, I do have a banana pudding recipe that I used. I just pretty much followed the box and I just put it inside of my little drizzle bag. I got these off of Amazon, and I'm just drizzling my pineapples. Like I said, you can use any banana pudding recipe that you have. All I did was just follow the box. And I'm just drizzling away. This is absolutely my favorite part. I'm just gonna drizzle this last one for you guys. So now here I have my chocolate bag, and I'm just going to drizzle it over the banana pudding. Here's just a tip. I recommend you to remove the pineapple rings once you drizzle the banana pudding on a different parchment paper or foil, just so it's just not all wet, because you do have to have a lot of chocolate in order to have that banana pudding be hardened, or you can let your customers know that, hey, it is, really messy or whatever case may be. But I do recommend, putting extra chocolate. But this is how the banana pudding pineapple rings came out. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you try this tutorial, make sure you tag me, RJ Sweet Spot, and let me know how you guys like this tutorial, and let me know what you guys would like to see next. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your family and friends. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours.